I'm Vivek
Yeah.
Nigam, and today we are going to discuss about sequences in IGSCE Cambridge board. And sequences are of three types: linear sequence, and geometric sequence, and quadratic
Okay.
sequence, and further.
So we are starting with sequences, functions, and graph. Right? Graph. So today I hope we'll go with sequences. Right? It's page 198. Yeah. I got page number 198. Sorry, 202. That is exercise 12.12a. You get that? Exercise 12a. Right? In sequences, in sequences, always there is a pattern. There is a pattern. Right? Usually, in higher classes, in higher classes, we say they have common difference. Right? This is. And this is called in arithmetic progression. It is called arithmetic progression. And common ratio. Common ratio. Then we say it geometric progression. But it is not here in your class right now. It is not. I hope it will not in your in your class right now. right? So leave it. We have one first question. Question number one, part one. What is that? It is saying 7, not working. 7, 10, 13, 16, 19. Right? Do you get this? So this is the A first term. We called it A. A is first term. This is A2, this is A3, this is A4, this is A5. Right? So if I go A2 is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So A2 is 10 is equal to A is equal to 7 plus n is it is second term. So 2 minus 1 into D. So we get 10 minus 7 is equal to D. So it becomes D is equal to 3. Right? Similarly, if I take A3 is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. A3 is 13. So 13 is equal to 7 plus 3 minus 1 into D. So we can write here 13 minus 7 is equal to 2D. So it is 6 is equal to 2D. So we get 3 times 2 becomes 6. So D is 3. D is 3. Right? So they all are having a common difference 3. Therefore, therefore in sequence, in sequence, getting? Do you get this?
Yeah, I got it.
But here this formula is working of arithmetic progression because it is having a common difference, right? But in your class it is not working everywhere. If we take another sequence, that is question number 1 part C, that is 1, 3, 9, 27 and 81. So what is the sequence? Write down whether each of the following sequences are linear, geometric, and quadratic. What is that? देखो जो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1A था, that was arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression, right? That is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. In your book, it is known as, it is called linear sequence. Linear sequence, right? Sequence. Term to term, there is a linear sequence. Matlab, it has a common difference. Has common difference. As I told you here, this is linear sequence. Then you have geometric sequence. Yeah, it is in your syllabus here. There they are saying geometric progression. Geometric progression. Right? They have common ratio. Common ratio. Right? Here is a nth is equal to a r n raised to the power minus 1, where r is, this r is common ratio. Common ratio. Right? And in your book, it is called geometric sequence. Geometric sequence. Right? So you have one first is linear sequence, second is geometric sequence, right? Linear sequence is arithmetic progression, they have common difference, and geometric sequence, they have common ratio, right? And another one is Should I rub this? Shreya? Shreya?
Yeah, you can rub it.
So what I told you, that is in your syllabus: arithmetic progression, linear sequence and geometric sequence. Common difference, common ratio, and then they have quadratic sequence. In quadratic sequence, what they are saying, in quadratic sequence, what they are saying, say the number are 8, 11, 16, 23, 32. These are the numbers. This is the sequence, right? They are saying their first difference. First difference First difference, 8, 11 minus 8 becomes 3, right? Then 16 minus 11 becomes 5, right? Then 23 minus 16 becomes 7, and 32, difference between these two, difference between these two, difference between these two, and difference between these two is 9, right? There is 9. This is first difference. Now they are talking about second difference. Second difference. Second difference, they both means 5 minus 3 becomes 2, positive 2. 7 minus 5 becomes positive 2. 9 minus 7 becomes positive 2. Right? So, second difference is same. What? Each time second difference is same. This we call quadratic sequence. Quadratic sequence. Getting? Do you understand this?
Yeah.
So we have linear sequence, we have geometric sequence, we have quadratic sequence. Quadratic sequence is like this, right? So should I rub this? Quadratic sequence. Now we were doing question number 1C. There is 1, 3, 9, 27, 81. Right? So if we take difference, so if we take first difference, if I take common difference first, it is not a arithmetic progression, right? Because here 3 is equal to 1 plus d. So there is 3 minus 1 is equal to d. Therefore, d is equal to 2. If I take this, so 9 plus 1, sorry, 9 minus 1 is equal to 2d. So it is 8 is equal to 2d. So it is 4. So d is 4. So no common difference. No common difference. Difference. So not linear. Not linear sequence. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we come to the second. Second is nth is equal to a raised to the power n minus 1. Suppose second term is 3. So it is a is 1. So r that is 3 minus 1, sorry, that is 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So we can write r is equal to 3. Right? If we take third number, this one, so 9 is equal to 1 upon 1 r 3 minus 1. It becomes 9 is equal to r squared. Taking root over both sides, we get r is equal to 3. Sorry, r is equal to 3. Getting?
Yeah.
You get this? Suppose we take one more. This is formula for geometric progression. So if we take one more, suppose now 27 is equal to 1 minus, sorry, 27 is equal to 1 r raised to the power 4 minus 1. So 27 is equal to r raised to the power 3. Taking cube root both sides, we get 3 is equal to r. So this sequence has common ratio, right? So It is geometric, sorry, it is geometric sequence. Do you get me? Yeah.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So this was the geometric progression, geometric sequence, right? First one was arithmetic, linear sequence. Should I rub?
Yeah, you can rub it.
So we have question number 1D, right? What is that? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like that? Oh no, sorry, 10, 20, then they have 40, then they have 80, then they have 100, right? So there is a difference of 10, here is a difference of 20, here is 40, here is 20 again. So there is no common difference. No common difference. So not a linear sequence. Not a linear sequence, right? If we take find ratio, so 20 is equal to 10 r raised to the power n minus, we have taken, this is 2 minus 1, second term we have taken, so it goes to 1, it goes down, it becomes 2 is equal to r. If we go in, then we go to third one, 40 is equal to 10 r 3 minus 1, it becomes 2, this is cancel, so r square, taking root over both sides, r is equal to 2. Getting? If we take 80, so 80 is equal to 10 a bracket 4 minus 1, it becomes 3. So it is 10 and 10 cancel, it becomes 8 is equal to, sorry, it is r. So r raised to the power 3. If we take cube root both side, then r is equal to 2. Right? And lastly, if we use the formula an is equal to a r raised to the power n minus 1. Right? If we take next one, then what happens? Oh my God. After 80, there is not 100, it is 160. Right? So when we take 160 is equal to 10a 5 raised to the power minus 1. Oh, it is r. Sorry. So it becomes 4. This 0 and 0 cancel out. So 16 is equal to r raised to the power 4. Right? So if both sides we take raised to the power 1 upon 4, 4 root over, then we get this is 2 raised to the power 4 whole power 1 upon 4 is equal to this 4 and 4 is cancelled out is equal to r. This 4 and 4 is cancelled out. So r is equal to 2. So this sequence has common ratio. Common ratio. Then, so it is what? It is common ratio it is having. So we can say it is a geometric sequence. Geometric sequence. Right? They have a common ratio, so it is a geometric sequence. The sequence was 10, 20, 40, 80, 160. Initially I wrote wrong. Anyway. Should I rub this? Shreya?
Yeah, you can rub it.
But this was not question D. This was question number E. Right? It was question number E. Okay. So now we have question number 1F. That is 4, 2, 1. It is 1 by 2. It is 1 upon 4. So what kind of sequence it will be? Can you tell me? Hello.
Yeah.
What kind of sequence it is? Can you tell me?
It's divided by 2, so it's geometric.
It is geometric. Okay.
1 minute, I wasn't sure.
Sure. Let me do this. The formula for geometric progression is nth is equal to a r raised to the power n minus 1. Right? Say this is first term, this is second, this is third, this is fourth, this is 5. Now, if I go 2 is equal to 4 r raised to the power 2 minus 1, right? So it is going to be 1. So it is 1 by 2 is equal to r. Is so? If we take the next one, that is 1 is equal to 4 r raised to the power 3 minus 1, it becomes 2. So we can write 1 upon 4 is equal to r raised to the power 2. So taking square root both side, we get 1 by 2 is equal to r, right? If we take 1 by 2 is equal to 4 r raised to the power, we have taken 1. Yeah, we have taken 1. 1 by 2, it's 4 minus 1. So now this 4 goes in denominator. So 2 into 4 is equal to r raised to the power 3. So 1 upon 8 is equal to r raised to the power 3. 8 can be written as 2 raised to the power 3. So taking cube root both side, we get r is equal to 1 by 2. Right? You get this? Now we have 1 upon 4 is equal to 4 into r raised to the power 5 minus 1. That is equal to 4. This is coming down. So 4 into 4 is equal to r raised to the power 4. This is 16. So we can write 1 upon 16 is equal to r raised to the power 4. 16 can be written as 2 raised to the power 4. So taking 4 root both side, we get 1 by 2 is equal to r. So common ratio, common ratio is 1 by 2. So geometric sequence. I hope you get this. Clear?
Yeah.
You get this? You was correct. It is geometric sequence, but how it is, that is the reason, right? Okay. Can we go for the next question? We have question number 1G, right? That is 1, 4, 9, 16. Do you get this? Right? Between these two difference is 3. Between these two difference is 5. Between these two means no common difference. No common difference. So not linear sequence. Right? Is it visible? Okay. So if I take 4 is equal to 1 r raised to the power 2 minus 1. So it is 4 is equal to 4 upon 1 is equal to r. So r is equal to 4. If I take second, so 9 upon 1 is equal to, sorry, 9 is equal to 1 into r raised to the power 3 minus 1. So we can write 9 is equal to upon 1 and r is equal to 2. So we can write 9 is equal to r by 2. So taking square root both sides. So 3 is equal to r. Right? So no common difference. No common difference. Sorry, no common ratio. Right? So not a geometric sequence. No common ratio. So not a geometric sequence. Fine. So it is not a linear sequence. It is not a geometric sequence. So what kind of sequence it is? Should I rub this much?
Yeah.
So now you see here difference between 4 minus 1 is 3. This is first difference. This is first difference. This is 9 minus 4 becomes 5. And this is 16 minus 9 becomes 7. This is first difference. Right? Now we have second difference. Second difference is when you go with this to this, you get 5 minus 3 is equal to plus 2. Right? And this is 7 minus 5. So 7 minus 5, you also get positive 2. So here the second difference is same. So it is quadratic sequence. You get this? Quadratic sequence is this. This is in quadratic sequence, right? In quadratic sequence. You understand?
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, you're not feeling well?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Right. This is quadratic sequence. Okay. Oh my God. I lost the page. What was the page number?
I wasn't on the page. I was using your screen to.
Okay. Yeah, I got. Should I rub?
Yeah, you can rub it.
Yeah. So now we have another question, that is,
Page for like setup of.
we have question number 1D, right? Oh, charging is off. Question is 840. Now -4, -8. So which type of sequence this is? Right? Shreya,
Yeah.
what type of sequence it is? If I take this is A, this is A2, this is A3, this is A4, this is A5. Now A2 is equal to A plus 2 minus 1 D. So this is 1, right? So it is A2 is 4 is equal to, sorry, A2 is 4 and A is 8 plus D. So we get how much? 4 minus 8 becomes D. Therefore, minus 4 is equal to D. D is minus 4. Fine. In second, if I go A3, 0 is equal to 8. Sorry. 0 is equal to 8 plus it is 2D. So it is minus 8 is equal to 2D. So 4 times. So D is again minus 4 is equal to D. If we take this, so it is minus 4 minus 4 is equal to 8 is equal to plus there will be 4 minus 1D. So this will be 3. So this is minus 4 minus 8 is equal to 3D. So 3D. So minus 12 is equal to 3D. Therefore, D is equal to minus 4. Right? D is minus 4. D is minus 4. And here also, if I go minus 8 is equal to 8 plus that is 5 minus 1 into D. It was third D, it was 4D. Yeah. This 8 comes minus 8 is equal to 4D. So minus 16 is equal to 4D. So 4 times 4 becomes 16. So it is minus 4. So D is equal to minus 4. Right? Since sequence have common difference minus 4. So linear sequence. Right? Do you get this? Here you get this?
Yeah, I got it.
So we have done all. Last one was quadratic sequence. Remaining are linear sequence or geometric sequence. I hope you understand linear sequence, geometric sequence, and quadratic sequence.
Yeah.
I hope you understand.
Yeah.